Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be testing out this palette from Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty recently came out with this palette and I wanted to try it out for you guys. I'm not really a big fan of her palettes because they never work for me. Palettes is really expensive. It's around $65. Some of you guys are interested in getting this palette. I just wanted to try it out and share with you guys my thoughts on this palette. Kind of disappointed with the palette a little bit. I'm getting a lot of kickback, but I just don't want to talk too much and not showing you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the palette that I'm talking about. I believe this is her second palette from the Rose Gold collection, and this is the Rose Gold palette Remastered. And let me just show you guys the inside. There are 18 eyeshadows in 4 ready to layer textures, 8 buttery matte, 8 melted metal, 1 wet and dry jet black, 1 highlighting pressed pearl. When I tried this palette out, I did use my brush, especially I used the metallic shades, but sometimes I have to use my fingers because some of these metallic shades don't work pretty good for me. I did use the brush and it was terrible, and I did use my fingers and it works that way, like they said in the back of the palette. So I'm going to try both ways so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be using my Tarte concealer. This is deep. I'm going to use it on the eyelid. I want the shade to pop, so I'm not gonna set it. Okay, so we're gonna take Hannah, which is this kind of brownish shade. In between the videos, I'm gonna give you guys swatches and all that. I'm still getting a little fallout, so go in with Man Eater, which is this. It's a kind of burgundy shade. I'm gonna use this on top of it, and this brush is from Sigma. This is the this is one of from the Flare palette like a few years ago. I don't think they have it anymore, but this is the E45 brush. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna go back again and I'm gonna use a little bit more of the Man Eater. I just want to darken it a little bit here. I know. So I'm gonna swatch the first row here and let me just show you guys what it looks like, and then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these 3 matte shades here. So these are all the matte shades in the palette. These are all the matte shades in the palette. They are very pigmented when you use your fingers. When you use your brush, it's a lot of kickback. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade here. I just swatched it and it looks so beautiful. So I'm gonna use my brush. I want to show you guys how it looks with the brush and what I'm talking about. I did use Rose Gold before, and I did try the palette before and I didn't like it. It's just Rose Gold is a little too messy. I'm gonna just put it right here. You really don't pick up too much with the brush. Now if I go with my fingers, it's something different. So I'm gonna go in with my fingers, and that's the same Rose Gold shade. Just dust it up a little bit, and I'm gonna put it right here. See how pigmented it is when you use your fingers. Then I'm gonna go back with my brush. I'm gonna use this brush. This is from Morphe. This is the E13 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Man Eater again. I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna try to use the brush because when I use my fingers I can't get all the way up in my lid, so I'm gonna try. Honestly, that has a lot of fallouts. I'm gonna use a clean brush so I could dust this off. It don't make no sense because it's still there. I know if I use my concealer it will pop more. I want you guys to see how it works without using no concealer, and yeah, I think I should have used it. My lashes are still drying as always. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same color, which is Man Eater. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna dust it off a little bit, and I'm just gonna focus this on the hair. It really is not showing up too much. I had to go back probably like 4 or 5 times to get the color payoff. And I'm just gonna go with this brush here, and I'm just gonna like blend it out a little bit. And I'm gonna use the black shade in the palette. Then I'm gonna go in with 24K, which is this gold shade here, and I'm gonna dust it off, put a little bit here. But I want to swatch the metallic shades for you guys. I'm gonna start off with Blessed, Moondust, and Bubbly. I'm gonna swatch these 3 shades first, and then I'm gonna go in with Dubai, which is this shade right here. And I'm just gonna start from Dubai, and I'm gonna go back to 24K. These are all the metallic shades in the palette. They are very, very pretty. I love them. But the thing I don't like about this palette is that, look at Moondust. I just put my finger in there just to swatch it for you guys, and it just, my finger just sink in there. So for the lips, I'm gonna be using Colored Rain, Berry Rain. What I don't like about this palette is that it has a lot of kickbacks. It really don't work by itself, especially the metallic shade. You do need to use your fingers. I love the matte shade. It's just a little kickback. If you guys follow my Instagram, I did put a little shot where I used the black shade and it was just off. That's why I was doing for this video, and I had to do it over again because I didn't like how the look was turning out. This palette is not worth the money. I'm really sorry, but this is just my personal opinion. If you like it, more power to you. They have other palettes out there that is way much better than this, and you could get a dupe for this palette. Shop Hush palette is around $12, and instead of paying $65, you get your money's worth. This is pretty expensive. I'm not telling you guys to go get it. Please go to shophush.com and purchase a dupe for this palette. I'm not really sure if they have a dupe right now because this palette is new, but you could check out the website, or probably they have other palettes that is similar to this. The shades that I use, which is Man Eater, I love that shade. It turned out purple. You guys probably see it on camera a little different, but in real life it looks very purple. Okay, guys, this is my final review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.